Hi guys, in this class we will learn some sentences, some examples using the verb tener, right? Tener means to have, and tener que, when we put it together with this word que, means to have two. If you remember our previous lessons, we were seeing modal verbs in Spanish, okay? And one of the modal verbs we saw was the verb deber. Deber is the verb to must, right? To must. And same as in English, we have a synonym for saying to must, which is to have to. In Spanish, the synonym for deber is tener que, okay? So, our title today will be Uso del verbo tener que. Uso del verbo tener que. Or usage or use of the verb to have or to have to. Right? The verb just alone, tener, means to have. Like I have a pen. Okay? And if we complement it with the word que, tener que means to have to. Right? To have to do something or to have to whatever. Okay? So we will see some sentences where I expect that you will be catching little by little, by intuition, right? Absorbing the structure, the typical structure of Spanish sentences, okay? And that will help you to speak, to build sentences, to write, etc., okay? So, let's begin. We will see some examples using the verb tener and the verb tener que. Tengo hambre. Tengo hambre means I am hungry or I feel hungry, right? But literally this means I have hunger. I have hunger, right? Look at the example below. Tengo frío. Tengo frío. I have cold. But it means I feel cold or I am cold, right? In Spanish, and listen well, in Spanish, sensations, we refer to them as having the sensation, okay? So, when we speak of hunger, thirst, cold, warmth, hotness, or whatever sensation it is, right? In Spanish, we don't say that we are the sensation or that we feel the sensation. We say we have the sensation, okay? So, I have hunger, right? Tengo hambre, tengo frío. And there is a way for saying in Spanish, I feel hungry. We can say, me siento hambriento, okay? It's correct, it exists. Me siento hambriento literally means I feel hungry. However, it's not frequently used actually. The normal and frequent way of speaking is tengo hambre, right? Whatever sensation it is, we have the sensation, right? Juan tiene un perro. Juan tiene un perro means Juan has a dog. Juan has a dog. Ayer tuve un dolor de cabeza. Ayer tuve un dolor de cabeza. Means yesterday I had a headache. Okay? So we can omit the un. Okay? We can say ayer tuve un dolor de cabeza or simply ayer tuve dolor de cabeza. Okay? Same as in English. Yesterday I had a headache or yesterday I had headache. No, actually in English we would say yesterday I had a headache, right? So, headache in English is one single word, okay? Headache. In Spanish, for headache we need three words. Dolor de cabeza, which literally means pain of head, right? Pain, dolor means pain. De means of. Cabeza means head, okay? So, dolor de cabeza means headache. Dolor de barriga or dolor de panza means tummy ache, or if you want to say stomach ache, dolor de estómago, okay? Okay. Tengo 3 días para ir. Tengo 3 días para ir. This means I have 3 days to go. I have 3 days to go. Tengo 3 días para ir. So where is the word I, the subject pronoun I? Where is it? In Spanish, we are omitting the subject pronoun, okay? And you know that already. Tengo hambre, okay? Where is yo? We can say yo tengo hambre. We can say yo tengo frío, but we usually do not, right? Because the verb, when it is conjugated, already hints us regarding the subject, okay? So I look at, or I listen to tengo, and the ending, go, already tells me it's present tense, and it ends in O. I know it is first person, I, okay? Tuve, here, tuve, I know it is the verb tener. I know it is in the past because tuve is, I know it's the irregular conjugation of the verb tener in the past, and the ending tells me also that it is I, okay? So you can see that in Spanish it is correct, and whenever we can, we usually do omit the subject pronoun, right? Tengo sed. Tengo sed. Again, what we saw before. I have thirst. I have thirst, or I feel thirsty, right? Or I am thirsty. In Spanish we say I have thirst. Tengo sed, okay? Tengo que comer. Tengo que comer. I have to eat. So here we are already seeing tener que. I have to, right? Synonym of the verb to must, or deber in Spanish, okay? So, tengo que comer means I have to eat. Él tiene que ir a estudiar. Él tiene que ir a estudiar. He has to go to study. He has to go to study. Él tiene que ir a estudiar. Tiene que, has to, okay? Tengo que pensar. Tengo que pensar, again, to have to, okay? Tengo que, we are complementing the verb with the word que, it means I have to. Tengo que pensar means I have to think. I have to think. Tienes que portarte bien. Tienes que portarte bien means tienes, you can see the conjugation, especially the ending with es. We know that the person or the subject is you in the singular, okay? So, and this is in the present. You have to behave well. You have to behave, or you have to behave well, okay? Tienes que portarte bien. And take a look. Portarte. The ending te shows us, te comes from yourself, okay? This shows us this is another reflexive verb, okay? Verbo reflexivo. This literally means behave yourself, okay? You have to behave yourself well, okay? Tuve un sueño, or can be tuve una pesadilla. I had a dream, or I had a nightmare, right? Sueño ends with an O. It is masculine noun. So the article should be un, masculine indeterminate article, okay? However, if we want to say tuve una pesadilla, I had a nightmare, pesadilla, nightmare, ends with A. It is a feminine noun. So